Hi, my name is Tyler Chivens, and for the industry analysis portion of this exam, I'm going to be doing General Motors Company. General Motors is a very big firm, and they operate within an oligopolistic market structure, and there's only a handful of competitors that they have. In an oligopoly, all the firms are price makers instead of price takers. In a simpler way, it means that they set their own price regarding however much they want their profit to be. Instead of, say, in a monopolistic competition or pure competition, they have to set their price at whatever the competitive price is in order to stay with the other people in their industry. So, because they are price makers, this means that the barriers to entry within this industry are extremely high. So I couldn't just go out and start my own business with plans of making it big one day. It's actually pretty much impossible. The main revenue source for a firm like GMC is exactly what you think it is. I mean, they produce their cars and they sell them for a profit, with a profit margin averaging about 7 to 10% according to brainmass.com. So this was actually something that I discovered, but apparently direct sales to a customer from a car manufacturer is actually illegal, and they have to sell them to dealerships, which are independently owned. And then the dealerships are the ones that do all the selling process. Now, the profit for the actual firm of GMC is made when they sell their products to the dealerships. So, GMC will always realize economic profit, and this is shown right by the box where there's an arrow pointing to it that says total profit, and it says it's connected to P1 and Q1. And if you notice, they have a kink to demand curve, and this is due to the fact that when an oligopolistic firm increases their price, the other firms in the industry are not, like, it doesn't mean that they're going to increase theirs too, thus creating this kinked looking demand curve, which looks kind of funky because no other industry market looks like this. So recent changes for GMC include an increased demand of American trucks, according to trucks.com, in the last couple of years. And also, this is about the time of the year where they start selling all their 2019 trucks, like their next year's trucks. So this means that their average total cost shifts up because new lines of vehicles means more expensive, and every year the price of all these cars just seems to keep rising. So therefore, their average total cost would go up, and their fixed and variable costs would slowly rise due to the increased price of producing their cars as well. Now, it's a little confusing to look at, obviously, due to the fact that this graph does not perfectly match with the GMC one with numbers and all that, but also the kink to demand curve and the space in the marginal revenue line is just makes it a little more confusing to look at. Also, here's a picture of me making the slideshow.